Hey guys, how's it going today? So, is there money to be made in firewood? Well, I'm going to tell you how I do it and how I can make a little bit of money on it. No, you're not going to get rich. You're going to work damn hard for it. But you know what? To me, it's worth it. You get a little extra and you keep your body young. Anyway, so I'm on my way to deliver a load right now. So I got a dump trailer on. I've only got a face cord on it. So that's a pile that's 4 feet high by 8 feet long, for those that don't know. Full cord is times 3. So obviously the dump trailer is barely loaded. So yeah, what I sell my firewood for is $120 for a face cord or $320 for a full cord. That's delivered within a general reasonable area, about 80 kilometers round. So yeah, there is money to be made. Now the way I do it is I don't go into the woods and cut it. I did to start, but doing that you gotta have a tractor, 4-wheeler, trailer, something to haul it out of the woods with, and that's a lot of wear and tear. It takes a long time to get the wood out, so I buy logs. So you buy a load of logs. It's normally a 7 to 8 cord truckload, or you can get a double truck and pop, which is 14 to 16 cord when cut and split. So you buy your logs, and you got to invest the time to cut the logs, and you got to split the logs or wood rounds. Then you got to load them onto a truck or a trailer, depending what you're doing or how you're doing it. When I started, I was hand bombing them on my truck, hand bombing them off the truck. That got old really quick. By about the 11th and 12th cord, I realized that wasn't going to work, especially because I was getting a lot of smaller orders for face cords. So it's a lot of hand bombing it on, get to the customer's house, hand bomb it off, go home, reload, go to another customer's house. It didn't make sense. So I ended up going with a 2020 Advantage dump trailer, 3.5 ton. It's 6 by 10. I can just get a full cord on it if I stack the cord and heat the center of it a little bit. I can get a full cord on. So unfortunately, I can't just throw it in, is what kind of my goal was. But I also I'm using an F-150 2017 half ton. So I didn't want to put a whole lot of stress on the truck. So it works out just right. So yes, there is money to be made in firewood. You got to work damn hard for it. On a load of logs, depending on fuel costs and stuff like that, insurance and all that, you might double your money by the end. So let's say a load of logs is $1,400 for 7 to 8 cord. You turn around, you sell that, you double your money pretty much. Depending, if you sell most of it by the face cord, you're gonna make more money than if you sell it all by the full cord. That being said, you're gonna have a lot more trips to customers' houses with face cords. So it equals out in the end. If you do both, you're gonna get more phone calls for face cords. A lot of people don't want to put out the full amount for a full cord. And a lot of people don't have the space, technically speaking, to store a full cord of wood. Full cord of wood is, 8 feet long, 4 feet wide by 4 feet tall. That takes up a lot of room, and a lot of people don't have the room inside a garage or against the side of their house for that, especially people that live in town. So I find that selling it by the smaller quantities, I'm actually busier than when I tried doing this before. I only sold by the cord a few years ago, and I didn't get that many phone calls. I got like maybe 4 phone calls throughout the entire winter. So by doing it this way, you're going to get a lot more phone calls, and really you're going to make more money because you're selling in smaller quantities. You get more out of your load of logs. So instead of getting 7 cord, you're getting 3 out of every cord. You make a little bit more money. So instead of 320 delivered, you're getting, if you deliver the same amount of wood over 3 customers, you're going to get $360 if you sell by my standards. I'm not saying that's what it's going for in your area, but every area is different. Anyway, guys, stick around. I'm going to do some reviews on some chainsaws, wood splitter. I'm going to go over my truck and trailer setup eventually when I get some daylight and some time between work and doing this on the side. Pretty much takes up every ounce of daylight I have. Anyway, take care, guys.